Hobbies are important for men who want to find ways to better themselves. To be well-rounded, men need hobbies that challenge them to grow, be creative, and develop new skills yet offer happiness and stress relief. A man with no hobbies is boring, and guys with cool hobbies are interesting and exciting. This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 10 manly hobbies that make men more attractive. Whether you want to take on new pursuits or believe it's time to finally develop a diversion from your everyday monotony, there are many manly and fun hobbies to explore. Hobbies are meant to be fun. They're there to give us a break from the often harsh reality of life. No matter how happy or successful we are, the daily grind wears us all down. But having hobbies offers a chance to disconnect, even if it's just for a while. The ability to lose ourselves in fun hobbies has a positive effect on our overall health and well-being. Fun hobbies for men could be both solo endeavors or team affairs. For men, the ritual of bonding over manly hobbies runs deep, and without getting too technical, is something hardwired into us dating back to the early days of modern man. The best hobbies for men are those which offer mutually beneficial social ties. These relationships come easy in team sports or group excursions. This could include more sedentary pursuits such as following a sports team. Being a part of such a group offers pure acceptance and a sense of belonging. Without delving into social constructs and the psychology of masculinity and such, these sorts of men's hobbies help bond and establish a friendship hierarchy, the group structure through which stronger friendships form. Before we proceed to the first hobby, please like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now. If you don't, your hobby will end up just about sleeping. Starting off with number 1, bodybuilding. Toning up and putting on muscle mass isn't vain. Bodybuilding teaches a man how to reach goals that you may believe are unattainable. In the process, it also shows you the value of self-confidence. You should like what you see when you stare in the mirror. Every man should, and the art of bodybuilding teaches this mindset to all its participants. Number 2, traveling. The world is a big and nice place to be explored, so take advantage of it and appreciate what's outside your comfort zone. On the side, a well-traveled man can also impress ladies. Your travel escapades can also be a conversation starter on your first date, and your love interest may be wanting for more. You can even offer to be a tour guide the next time you and your date decide to go in and out of town escapade. Life is too short to stay in one place. Travel a lot, especially when you're single and young. Number 3, DIY building and crafts. A DIY project cuts costs, saves you money, and provides an enormous sense of satisfaction when the job is done. More than that, building, crafting, and working with your hands are useful talents that teach you about science, engineering, and self-reliance. Men who can't put up shelves or change a fuse must ask contractors to repair the simplest stuff. Ultimately, hands-on hobbies where you build things will always be reserved for the manliest of men. Number 4, coding and programming. Situational factors encourage men to let their partners or family take responsibility for certain jobs. IT is a talent that is linked with millennials, and if you're not in this category, your information technology skills may not be up to scratch. Of course, a man should be able to fend off for himself, regardless of the problem. A coding class will hand the reins back to you and give you the option to impart knowledge to others. Number 5, reading. Knowledge is power, and books are where you'll find the key to all the power in society. Reading broadens your horizons and teaches you about the basics and complex concepts that most people don't understand. The beauty of reading is that you can elevate yourself to a new social status by swapping screen time for incredible writing. At home and indoors, reading should be a lifelong activity. Number 6, surf and dive. Another way to turn women on is being on beach bum. Seeing hot, shirtless men with surfboards on tow can definitely attract women. You see, surfing is not just a simple pastime. It requires an excellent sense of balance and being in good shape enough to take the waves on. On the other hand, scuba diving can also pique a woman's interest. Like surfing, scuba diving also requires taking a risk in exploring the underwater. For men who are into this pastime, nothing beats being one with the hidden gems under the sea during the summer days. Nonetheless, surfing the waves and scuba diving can take you into a whole new level of experiencing nature. Number 7, martial arts. The UFC has made martial arts one of the biggest combat sports in the world. Martial arts is one of the best hobbies for teenage guys and young men. if the self-defense benefit isn't enough to encourage you, there is the dedication aspect and physical fitness you gain. Fighters need to be motivated to eat healthily, train daily, and quickly adapt. Every positive in martial arts training applies to life outside of a fight. Masculine and badass, this popular activity is absolutely worth trying. Number 8. Playing a musical instrument. Way back in high school days, boys would normally channel their inner musician and attempt to strike a chord and jam like there's no tomorrow. Learning to play an instrument or sing on tune can be a challenge and requires years of practice. However, if you really want to do it, then go for it, especially if you want to attract women with your musical expertise. For some reason, women are drawn into men who are musically inclined. In fact, men who do have talent in music often use their gift to be appealing to the opposite sex. Who knows, your lady love will eventually be your biggest musical fan in the world. Then again, you won't have to force yourself to learn a song unless you're a frustrated musician all these years. Number 9. Cooking. They say that women belong in the kitchen. Nowadays, men do as well. Who doesn't like eating good food after all? Whether you're a hunky, campus crush type of guy or just your average Joe, the fact that a man who can work his way in the kitchen can turn women on. Cooking for the one you love is more than just serving her freshly made, home-cooked meals. It's also showing affection for your loved one. After all, cooking is a labor of love, especially when you make it from scratch. Why not have a romantic date at home and whip up some freshly cooked meals for your lady love? Add some wine and lit candles and she'll surely love it. And lastly, number 10. Beer brewing. Crafting and brewing beer is more than access to an endless supply of alcohol. Yes, creating a beer that is perfect for you is appealing, but so is testing your patience levels and being courageous with new flavors. As a hands-on craft, men who brew beer must be brave enough to try new things and put the mixture to their lips when the process is over. You don't require much to get started either. A basic kit and rudimentary knowledge of chemistry will encourage you to craft a top-class drink in no time. In fact, brewing your own beer can be a hobby that makes money. In choosing a potential life partner, one must go beyond attractive and well-kept facial hair and chiseled torsos for a man, and voluptuous curves and flawless skin for women. These traits will eventually fade as you grow older. On the other hand, life skills and hobbies will always be innate no matter how old you get. Not only can these impressive hobbies help you get the woman of your dreams, but it'll also be part of your personal portfolio which you can pass down to the next generation. Do you think these hobbies are manly to make a girl attracted to you? Do you have more suggestions about manly hobbies to attract women? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.